Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Christina from Purposefully Chic. Today I'm gonna budget $685. This is the money that is left after I've paid my mortgage, my utilities, I've invested, and I have put money in my savings accounts. So let's begin. This is a copy. This is my cash envelope wallet. And for those of you who are joining me for the first time, I am a registered nurse by trade. So from last week, I had budgeted $150, so I'm going to put $200 in my miscellaneous for this paycheck. Okay, so 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200. So my miscellaneous cash envelope will be for any co-pays that I may have for upcoming medical appointments, anything that's coming up that's outside of the categories that I have. So for dining out, I'm going to do $50. The last video, you'll notice that I did $75, and I have determined that that is way too much money to be spending eating out. So I feel comfortable doing $50 this time. So for nails, I do have cash left over from getting my nails done, so I have $60 left over, and so I'm going to add $75 for my nails and my pedicure and my waxing services. So I'm going to add 75. All right, so that will give me 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, 135. So that will cover my nails, my pedicures, and my wax services. So for groceries, I have quite a bit left over. I have, this is 100, 150, 200, 210, 15, 20, 21, 22. So because I have $222 left over, I'm just gonna go ahead and make my grocery list out and budget for the $222. So for hair, I'm not gonna put anything in here because I'm rocking braids. And then I have my Christina envelope. So this here is an envelope that I am dedicating especially for me, just specifically for me, for anything that will come up that is outside of miscellaneous, that's outside of any of my other spending categories. So I have an idea of what I want this to eventually be. It'll be a sinking fund towards a goal, but I'm not sure which goal I want to achieve first. But in order to achieve that goal, I do want to start setting some money aside. And because my expenses are really low, I'm going to allot $185 to my Christina cash envelope. So okay, so doing 185, so 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. So 185. All right, and the next category is Star. Star is my dog. And Star had to get her, she has Addison's disease, so she's on medication daily, and I give her injections every 3 weeks. So we have 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 left over. And I've decided to put $100 into Star's cash envelope just because she has her annual appointment next month. And because she has Addison's disease, she requires more. Her visit will be quite expensive. So this will be a sinking fund. So 50, 100, 150, 155, 56, 57, 58, 59. So in the past, some of her visits have been several $100s. So for transportation, I currently have $30 left in my transportation envelope. So I am not going to add anything to this cash envelope for this paycheck. I live close to work and I have a small SUV, so it doesn't require a lot of gas, and I will be able to make that $30 work until I get paid again in 2 weeks. So we're going to keep the $30 in there. For toiletries, I have, what do I have in here? I have $50 still left in here. So I will be making a run for my grooming items. So $50 is more than enough. So we're not going to put anything in the toiletries. So for household, I did get an air filter and some light bulbs. So 20, 30, 35, 36. And I am going to add $25 to my household. So that'll be a total of 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61. So that would be $61 into the household cash envelope. Now, casino and lotto, I did spend the $100 that was in there. I am not going to fill my cash envelope up. This is my entertainment cash envelope. And I've decided that I'm not going to put any money in the casino and lotto for this paycheck. That's the great thing about making your budget, you guys. You don't have to be restrictive. You don't have to limit yourself. You don't have to not have fun while you're paying down debt. As long as you put it in your budget, you can simply do the things that you like. You may not be able to do them as often, but I don't feel like you should just go to work and pay bills and not enjoy life. So, and then these are two cash envelopes that you guys did not see last week. One of them is professional and the other one is conference. So as I mentioned, I am a registered nurse, and we do have fees that we have to pay every year for our license. So I've decided that I'm going to put $25 into my professional envelope, and I will be renewing my license next year. So that will go towards that. That will be a sinking fund. And then conference, there's some certifications that I'm looking into. I'm currently certified in one area of nursing. So I have decided that if there's some conferences coming up, some other areas that I want to get certified in, I want to be able to go to those. They can be quite expensive. My job does. Sometimes they will reimburse you to a certain extent, but you have to pay for it out of pocket up front. So the last $25 is gonna go to my conference cash envelope. So there you go, guys. These are my cash envelopes for a total of $685. As you see, there were some categories that I spent the entire amount that I had budgeted the paycheck prior, and then some areas where I was under budget. So for this video, I am going to keep the money that I did not spend in these cash envelopes. In future videos, you're going to see me allot the money that I did not spend in certain categories to either my investment accounts or savings, and also to my debt. Right now, I do not have a car note. I do not have credit card debt. The only debt that I have is my mortgage and my student loans. Right now, my student loans are deferred, and they will be starting back up in October 1st of this year of 2021. So I do have a plan to pay that debt down. So if you like what you're seeing, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I ask that you hit like and subscribe. If you're on your financial journey, if you're using cash envelopes for the first time, please leave me a comment. Let me know any tips that you have or any questions you may have about why I budget the way that I do. And thanks again for watching. Bye.